Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss top 20 most important multiple choice questions from the chapter Combustion and Flame. These questions are very important for your revision purpose and also to get clarity of the concepts. So let us start. The first question is, which of the following will have the highest ignition temperature? The options are A. Petrol, B. Kerosene, C. Coal and D. Paper. And the correct answer to the question is option C, that is coal. Why? Because coal is a solid fuel and needs a higher temperature to catch fire as compared to liquid fuels like petrol and kerosene. Question number 2. A matchstick can be lit by rubbing it on the side of the matchbox because the options are A. Matchbox contains phosphorus pentoxide. Option B. Matchstick head contains phosphorus and potassium chlorate. Option C. Friction generates heat to ignite the matchstick. Or is it option D, that sulfur burns spontaneously? And the correct answer to the question is option C, that is friction generates heat to ignite the matchstick. Friction between matchstick and box surface produces enough heat to ignite the chemicals on the match head. Moving on to question number 3. Which part of a candle flame is the hottest? The options are A. Outer zone, B. Middle zone, C. Inner zone, or is it D. The base of the flame? Correct answer is option A. Outer zone. The outer zone is blue in color, has complete combustion and is the hottest part of the flame. Question number 4. Why does incomplete combustion of fuels produce carbon monoxide? The options are A. Due to low ignition temperature, B. Due to excess oxygen, C. Due to insufficient oxygen supply, or is it option D. Due to high temperature? Correct answer for this question is option C, that is due to insufficient oxygen supply. When oxygen is not enough, carbon in the fuel forms carbon monoxide instead of carbon dioxide. Question number 5. Which type of fuel is most eco-friendly? The options are A. CNG, B. Diesel, C. Kerosene, or is it D. Petrol? The correct answer is CNG. Why? Because compressed natural gas or CNG burns with almost complete combustion, producing very little pollutants. Question number 6. Why does the paper cup filled with water not burn when heated? The options are A. Because paper is a poor conductor of heat. Option B, because water absorbs the heat, keeping paper below ignition temperature. Option C is because paper is fireproof. Or is it option D, that water evaporates instantly? Correct answer to the question is option B, that water absorbs the heat, thereby keeping paper below its ignition temperature. Heat is transferred to water, preventing the paper from reaching its ignition temperature. Question number 7. Which of the following statements about calorific value is true? The options are A. It is measured in degrees Celsius. Option B. It is the amount of heat produced by complete combustion of 1 kilogram of fuel. Option C. It is the mass of fuel burnt per second. Or is it option D, it is the flame temperature? And the correct answer is, it is the amount of heat produced by complete combustion of 1 kilogram of fuel. Calorific value measures energy per kilogram of fuel and is expressed in kilojoules per kilogram. Moving on to question number 8. Why do goldsmiths use the outermost zone of a flame for melting gold? The options are A. It is cooler than the other zones. Option B. It has maximum soot. Option C. It has the highest temperature. Or is it the D option, it contains water vapor? Correct answer to the question is option C, that it has the highest temperature. The outer zone is blue and hottest, so suitable for melting metals. Question number 9. Which gas is the major component in CNG? Options are A. Methane, B. Propane, C. Butane and D. Ethane. Correct answer is option C. Methane. CNG mainly consists of methane, which is a very clean burning fuel. Question number 10. The middle zone of a candle flame appears yellow because options are A. Complete combustion occurs, B. Partial combustion produces unburnt carbon particles, C. It is the coldest part, or D option, oxygen supply is maximum. The correct answer to the question is partial combustion produces unburnt carbon particles. These glowing carbon particles thereby emit yellow light. Question number 11. Which of these is not a necessary condition for combustion? Options are A. Presence of fuel, B. Presence of oxygen, C. Low temperature, or D option, ignition temperature. Correct answer to the question is option C, that is low temperature. Combustion requires fuel, oxygen and sufficient heat, that is ignition temperature. Moving on to question number 12. Burning of LPG in a gas stove is an example of options are A. Rapid combustion, B. Spontaneous combustion, C. Explosion, D. Incomplete combustion. Correct answer to the question is rapid combustion. LPG burns quickly when ignited, releasing heat and light. Question number 13. Which of the following is a consequence of incomplete combustion in closed rooms? Options are A. Formation of rust, option B. Oxygen increase, option C. Carbon monoxide poisoning, or is it option D. Lower temperature? And the correct answer to the question is option C, that is carbon monoxide poisoning. Carbon monoxide binds with hemoglobin, reducing oxygen transport in the blood, causing poisoning. Question 14. Which factor increases the efficiency of a fuel? Options are A. Low calorific value, B. High moisture content, C. High calorific value, or is it option D. More smoke? Correct answer to the question is high calorific value. Higher calorific value means more energy per unit mass of fuel. Question number 15. Why is water not used to extinguish oil fires? The options are A. Water evaporates instantly, B. Water reacts with oil, option C. Oil floats on water spreading the fire, or is it option D. Oil absorbs water? Correct answer is C option, that is oil floats on water spreading the fire. Being lighter than water, oil floats and spreads when water is poured, increasing fire hazard. Question number 16. Why does LPG produce a blue flame while burning in a stove? Options are A. Due to complete combustion of fuel, option B. Due to partial combustion of fuel, option C. Because LPG contains carbon particles, or is it option D. Because of less heat generation? And the correct answer to the question is option A. Due to complete combustion of fuel. The blue color indicates complete combustion of LPG, which releases maximum heat with no soot. Question number 70. Which of the following is the best reason why kerosene burns more easily than wood? Options are A. Because kerosene is heavier, option B. Kerosene has lower ignition temperature, option C. Kerosene is a solid, Or is it the D option, kerosene has lower calorific value? Correct answer is kerosene has lower ignition temperature. Being a liquid fuel with low ignition temperature, kerosene catches fire more easily than wood. Question number 18. Why does the inner zone of a candle flame appear blackish? The options are A. Because it is the hottest part. Option B. It has unburnt wax vapors due to lack of oxygen. Option C. It contains carbon dioxide. Or is it option D? It glows due to carbon particles. And the correct answer is option B, that it has unburnt wax vapors due to lack of oxygen. In the innermost zone, oxygen supply is almost absent, so wax vapors remain unburnt, giving a dark appearance. Question number 19. Which of the following is the most harmful effect of incomplete combustion of fuels? The options are A. Production of ash, B. Formation of carbon monoxide, C. Increase in carbon dioxide, and D. Release of water vapor. And the correct answer is B option, formation of carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is highly poisonous, reducing oxygen transport in blood, leading to suffocation and even death. The last question for the day. Which factor best explains why CNG is called a clean fuel? Options are A. It is stored in cylinders, B. It produces more smoke, C. It burns without leaving any residue, or D option, that it has high ignition temperature. Correct answer is that it burns without leaving any residue. CNG undergoes almost complete combustion, producing only carbon dioxide and water. Hence, it is called a clean fuel. So these were the top 20 most important MCQs from chapter Combustion and Flame, class 8. I hope you learnt a lot from this video. Do like, share and subscribe to the channel. See you next time. Till then, take care and bye-bye.